Hello guys. Before I start with anything, please check out my newest community post. I wrote something about the Android 14 project because very short I paused this project for now because it had so many issues and basically very short I had enough, right? And that's why I will restart the ROM, the whole project again after, I don't know, around maybe 2-3 weeks from now on, because I definitely need help for that. Yeah, that's why I had to restart the project, because I lost basically all my progress fixing stuff, and that made it even worse, right? That's why, only to let you know, right? Okay, basically for today's video I noticed that I haven't even showed or did any kind of showcase for my current stable Android 13 ROM from Lineage OS. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing today. And yeah, today I finally haven't done a video with portrait. Now it's on landscape. Hopefully that's better. Right, and yeah, I told you already that my Android 13 ROM is the current newest stable one. Yeah, and I will show it today. Again with my broken home button. Oh Jesus, yeah, yes. So, and yeah, this basically, I added nothing into it. This is basically how I flashed it right now, and also no G apps installed or whatever. But I already did that a few weeks ago after I first created this ROM and tested so many things. Basically everything here works, right? Wi-Fi works, Bluetooth works, I don't know, flashlight works, sound works, basically everything, right? And the performance is pretty stable. And for my case, especially if you think about how old this phone is, it's pretty smooth, right? Again, I use it with G apps and even Magisk Root, etc. And it is very stable. It basically never crashed once. These are all the apps, and here nothing is crashing, right? Not like Android 14, the experiment build, right? Here, browser, and whatever I type here, 1 2 3 or 1 3 4, whatever. Yeah, browsing works. Of course, the camera works. Just to prove it to you guys before you even download it, that was important for me. Yeah, the calculator, basically all apps are working here. You can trust me about that. And yeah, and of course, before I end this video, this is just a very short video. I mean, you can clearly see how good that is, and smooth especially. Yes, the Android 12 ROM was a bit smoother, like maybe 1-2%, but it's still very smooth. Right here about phone, Android 14, and with security patch 1st February 2026. yeah, the last security patch from Google for Android 13. That's why I told that's the newest and last version, right? And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show. Now the phone is off again because display time, right? And I really need to fix this home button. Can you even see that? Can you even see that? Not really. Whatever. Okay, and yeah, that's the ROM you will or you can use if you wanna choose, and that's basically right now the best choice if you have a 1+1, because again, of course it's not the right now newest security patch, because Android 13 isn't even supported by Google anymore, but for Android 14 that's the best case. And overall, from all ROMs you can use, I think there is still an unofficial build for Android 11, which, or was it Android 10? Android 11 or Android 10, I don't know right now, which has the newest security patch backported, but yeah, like I told already, that's a pretty old Android version, and some apps even don't work anymore with this kind of version, like Facebook for example right now needs minimum Android 11, and that's why sorry guys, so that's why Android 13 is a very, very good build to use for this device, because all apps will work here, right? Because it's new enough, and that's why I'm really, really, really happy that this is working so smooth, stable, no crashes. It doesn't matter how heavy I used it and whatever, it was all the time like 100% stable, right? Which surprised me, of course, and it worked right out the box. I built this ROM and flashed into my device, and I was thinking like, oh Jesus, now I will have so many fixes to make, like with Android 14. Okay, it's enough of this timeout. But it booted successfully from the first time, and I don't know how I did that. Don't ask me. Sometimes making a custom ROM is very interesting. Okay, and yeah, that's the Android 13 ROM, how you can download it, and it's very good. Again, it's very good and usable for, I don't know, to use it as a daily driver, right? It works perfectly. And yeah, that's the ROM I made you available since a few days, and yeah, that was the small showcase. Till the next time. I think the next video will be about Android 12, because I was thinking again to build this ROM again. Just maybe, I mean Android 12 is still new enough. Basically all apps work with Android 12 from this current date. That's why I was thinking to make it available again. And funny thing, I am building it right now in the background, and yeah, because it's running, like I told before, a little bit smoother, a little bit faster loading times here and there, nothing huge, but you can notice it. Not all the time, but you can notice it, and that's why I will make this available again for you guys. It will take some time, maybe a few hours, and then you can check my community post again. It's always the same one which I always edit. There will later be the download link for Android 12 again, if everything works, because the first time I have built Android 12 Lineage, it was working like Android 13 right out the box. I flashed it, it booted successfully, no errors, and I hope that's the case now too. And yeah, okay. And security patch for Android 12 was 2025. I don't know, was it March? Something with March. It's still the latest security patch for Android 12, so I mean, you have the newest stuff here, right? Nothing to complain about. Okay, yeah, see you on the next video.